All right, here we go. Let's act like we know what we're doing. Monday. Here we go. From double zeros. Let's act like we know what we're doing. You ready? Evidently, I'm not. There you go. That's great. Blooper reel. So, from double zeros, this is left-hand roulette. Ball's going a different direction. And I'm sitting there thinking about it. Why am I shouting out these numbers to you? There they are. The old system, 16 and 7 are at the old system's at the bottom. Okay. The top ones are the chosen few. My favorites of all time after double zero, 16, 17, 18. 16 and 7 and their neighbors by 2. And I've got the number 11 right there, and it's right next to 7. So right out of the gate, first number of the day is 11. It's black. It's odd. It's in the first dozen, and that is a winner. Right out of the gate. Here we go. There's the numbers. Old system, 1 and 21, neighbors by 2. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. 21, I missed it by 1. There you go. Again, I'm looking for a 21. 21, the old system. 33, 16, and I get 4. 4 after 11. Yep. Missed it by that much. So close, but yet so far. 32 or 27. Old system. I want a 2. That's a chosen few. Or a 20. International Pot Smokers Day. I get that once every video now. Seems like 18. Nope. Nope. 18. All right. So I won the first one. All right. 26 and 24. Old system. You want to do the chosen few neighbors by whatever? The more numbers, the better chances you've got. How about a 25? No. Huh? Damn, no. 25. Yeah, so I won the first one. 25. The old system, 35 and 17. Is the favorite. And I get a 17 right on the money. Old system right there. 17. I'm back. 17. 17. Old system hit dead on. Look at that. 17 right here. 17. Oh, the sevens. Oh, the chosen few. 7 or 27. That's hard to beat. I'd hit a lot of those. Well, evidently not today. Well, neighbor of the chosen, neighbor of the old system, 23. 23, there's 4. That's a winner. 4. Back to this. International Pot Smokers Day. Come on. Give me a 20 after 4. Old system, 32 and 27. Neighbors by 2. Two. Neighbors by 2 of 2. Of 2. Well, that's, yeah. If you want to do neighbors of all those 4 numbers, I would do it. I just call for the neighbors of the old system. But that's a single zero. It's not going to make or break me right now. I should have set the parameters of the game before we started. Every one of these numbers and their neighbors by 2. All right. I can change the rules halfway through. Why not? 24, still not going to help me. It's not helping at all. And oh wait, I'm sorry. No, 15 right there. What am I talking about? Can't even, yeah. 15, the old system. Neighbors by 2 is 24. That's a winner. 24. Oh, you gotta change it up a little bit, right? You see something's not working. Like the other day, I was doing the old system, one neighbor on either side, and I was constantly getting, I was losers because I was only doing one neighbor on either side, and then I switched it to 2, and then he started landing 3 away. But there's 22, and there's a 5 right there, right next to 22. We're going to call that a winner too. So you gotta, you gotta go with the flow, right? 5, 29 and 35 is the old system. I've seen 10 come out after 5 so many times. It's heartbreaking. What's it going to be? It's not going to be 10. Yeah, it's old enough to be 10. It's going to be the number 22. Almost a repeater. And not close enough to anything to... Nope. 22. There you go. First 10 numbers of the day. 22. 12 and 14 of the old system. Those 4 numbers and their neighbors by 2. Well, 14 and 2 are right next to each other on the wheel. So how about a 24? Yeah, I'll take a number 24 after 22. That happens to be the chosen few favorite after 22 beside the number 2. 24. 24. And I don't know, but if you're in the mood, jumpers. I mean, if you want to give the jumpers a go too, and don't feel like covering all those numbers and all their neighbors by 2, what's it going to be? 3. 3. You got to be kidding me. No. 3. It gets to be a little much, I'm sure. Once I get over here, I usually dump the neighbors of the jumpers. 3. Here we go. Am I going to get an 18? What's over there? 18. 16, 31. 31. 30. 30. No. 28. The old system, neighbors of 28 is a single zero. Where? Single zero. Right? Single zero. Single zero again. 15, 17, 18, 8. 8 and 18 are going to collide. 8 and 18 are going to... And I get a 21. I get a 21. There you go. Neighbor. 18. Chosen few. After the green. 16, 17, 18 and their neighbors by 2. 18 and their neighbors by 2 is 21. That's going to do it again as well. Winner. 21. 21. I'm glad I made these cards. right there. All their neighbors. And just covers, just a jumper, 17. Why not? $17, right there. Oh, and I said, don't cover the neighbors of 17, you know, because, you know, that number is 5, and we're not anywhere near close enough to anything. 5, sure it is. Just like that. That happens every time. 5. Are we going to get a 22? $29 and 30. 24. No. Nope. 24. No. Just where we're gonna flush everything, dip back down the drain. 18 and 9. Look, there's even a 9 here and a 9 here, so you don't have to bet on those two, or just both of them. 13. 13. No. Slip them away. The 3s, probably get one of the 3s. 30, look, 2 30s, so it's 1, 2, 3 numbers here and all their neighbors. 24, and it's not going to be close enough to be helpful. Nope. 25, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. 25. It's early yet. 25. 35 and 17 are the old system. 13 numbers that way and 13 numbers that way from the number 25. 35, 17, 35, go, 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 go. No. Are you covering zeros? That's a better question right now, because I've got 3 of them already, and that's a lot, actually. Lately I've been getting 3 of them and 50 numbers, and this is only 19 numbers. 15, go back the other way. 16, 17, 18, nope. No, and I missed my neighbors of 8. Missed my neighbors of 8 by 2, so that's not winning. Back to 25. Of course it is. Cover 11 and 24. When we get to here, we'll add a 12 and a 31. But until then, we're going to see if any of these happen to work. Give me a 19. It's favorite. Chosen few. And I get a 5. No. Not close enough to 24. Nowhere near 35. 17. What am I looking at? 17. Old system. Neighbor of 17 right there. 5. I'm missing. It's staring me right in the face and I'm missing it. That's a 5. That's a winner. 5. I've been missing a bunch of stuff yesterday. Yesterday's I put 31. I dragged 31 out instead of 19. That was funny. That's like a am I that stupid moment. Give me a 10 now. I don't want a 22. I'm not going to get a 10. How about a 26? 9, right next to 9. Chosen few. 9. 26. It's winning. That's another one. 26. There we go. We're rolling. 26. We're rolling now. Let's go. 18. Look, I'm calling for an 18 on the old system, and there's an 18 right there. That's the part that really freaks me out, actually. Because if I'm calling for it and it's there, it's like 18. Oh, almost got it. Right on the money. Almost got it right on the money. Right next to it, 6. Look at that. The old system is 18. And I get 6. That's winning. Winning. 6. I'm actually doing better left-handed too. That's another thing. It's really... I have the feeling that I'm doing better. Left-hand roulette. Let me get a 9 after 6. Or this 12. Oh, I forgot. Yep. 12. 21, 12. Not going to make it to 12. It's going to be the number 14, which is not close to 9, not close to 30, not close to none of those. None of those. 14. Darn it. 14. 18 is the favorite. Chosen few, or the simplest of all, 7 after 14, right? Or the old system, 22 and 29. Left-hand roulette. 31, right next to 18. It's the chosen few. 18, 31, right there. 31. That's a hitter. 31. 31. Rolling flip-flop. 13 after 31. Do I win? 13 is really close to that. 24. Right up. Oh. Dead hit on the chosen few. 32 after 31. Right there. Damn. 32. Nice. I love it when the chosen few hit. See, look, I did that. See how quick I did that? Look, look, look. 31. 32. How about that, huh? Magic. 31. 13, 31. Back to 31. Back to 13. 13 jumping. All right, well, let's park this. What do I want? 23, 10? No, not close enough to 10. It's not close enough to anything on this card. But it's a jumper. And all you got to do is just cover that one number. Forget all those neighbors, right? It's a lot going on there. 13. You don't have enough time on those roulette machines. You don't have enough time to get all these neighbors in. Unless you click it to the racetrack, which is a very... it's very easy. I've been playing on these machines. The live tables where I go is just crazy. What do I want? 16 or 30? Yeah, just like I said, 16 or 30. Chosen few. I actually have it on there twice. Check that. Bang. 30 after 13. When you're playing on those electric machines, you sit in front of a touchpad, you get your bets in. You got to be quick though, and you get paid off like that, and all of a sudden you're back to it. It's a real great way to lose all your money real fast. How about a 15 after 30? There's a 30, there's a 15, but not today. That's an 8. Is that going to help me? 6 ain't going to help me. 13's not happening. 29, 29. There you go. The chosen few. After 30 is 15, half of 30, or the 29, which comes out a lot. After 30, and it's a neighbor of 29 by 2. That's an 8. That's a winner. 8. Plus the casino, it gets crazy in there. People start reaching all over you, and I mean, sometimes if you go early enough, there's nobody there, and you get to spread out a bit. But what do I want? 22. 2, 22, 24. Is that going to help me? No. No, 34. I missed it by that much. I'm calling for a 34, and it's 3 away. 24 is 3 away from 34. That's great. So that'll be a lost one there. 24. Oh boy, big day for 24. I guess I'm not paying attention. Okay. I'm not paying attention. 8 goes away. Get me some 24 here. Now we're going to cover 11, 24. Repeater, that'd be cool. 24 or 5. These guys here minus the knot. I wasn't ready for it to land, and that's really not a great spot for it to land because it's not close enough to anything that is anything. 27. Might as well just land in those zeros right there. Damn it. All right. 4, 3, 26. And these are my favorites from 27. The old system and the chosen few. The 7s, 17 or 7. 17 or 7. Go, go, go. Oh, 20. Right on. Oh, look at this. I got it twice. 20 is the old system, right on the money after 27. And the 7 is the chosen few, which I'm going to grab neighbor of. Bang. 20. 20. Nice. 20. And here we go. We're back. 20. Ooh, 19 after 20. Love when that happens. International Pot Smokers Day. 4, 20. Back to 27. Old system. Back to 27. Go, go, go. 19. Bang. After 20, favorite of all time on the chosen few was 19. And there's an 8 right next to 19. 8. 8. I don't know how many of these I've won. I'm not keeping track. I probably should, but... Oh, look at this. I won a 12. There's a 21. Oh, come on. Get me my 12. Chosen few, not going to be 12. No. 33 isn't close to any of these. What is it? 20? No. No, I'm not doing neighbors of these guys. 33. 33. I'm not doing neighbors of the jumpers. All right. What am I looking for? 33. 7 and 1. 36. Look, 7 and 1, 7 and 1. Look, you don't have to even worry about the old system. Just cover the... What? 19? Come on. No. 19. One of 13. One of 13. Flip-flop jumper. I want another flip-flop jumper here. I want a 23 right there. What do I want? 19. Well, I call for 23. Yeah. 2. Oh, come on. 28. 28's a neighbor of 2 by 28. Old system. 2 is a neighbor by 2. I'll have to. There's my 23 coming. Ooh. 2. The neighbors are holding up their end of the deal. I can get you close, but the neighbors are making. Oh, look at these 13s right here. Flip-flop jumper. What do I want? 4, 22. 4. Oh, no. Oh, look, I got green jumping. Yeah. I'll take it. I'll take that. Green jumping. Green jump. That's 00. Get back in your hole. Bastard. Missed it. Here we go. Ready? Got to pay attention. 00s. Green jumping. If you're just covering the single 0 jumping, that's... I mean, that's basically what I've been telling you to do, but slide it down there and cover both of them just in case, because it's green and it's... What? Where? 29. Oh, that's next to 8 right there. Old system. 8, 15 and 8 is the old system. And there's 8 and there's 29. 2 numbers away. Another one. 29. Ooh, that was a light toss. 29. I'm going to have to hurry. 29. 29. 14 and 5. Look, I'm even calling for a 5. Old system. The chosen few are 30. 26. 30, 30, 30. Yeah, that's in there. 26 is too far. Just by that much. Ha ha ha. Huh? 5 is too far. 14's over there. There you go. 30. 1, 2 is 7. That's a winner. Number 7. Number 7. What do I want? Any of those up there? $17.24. That's not close enough. One of those. Back to green. Whatever. Keep going. Keep going. 1. Do I want? Yeah, that's, there you go. I'll take a 1. I'll take a green too. The 7s after the chosen few is 27. Neighbors by 2, and that's a 1 right there. Got it. 1. That's a winner. Shall we keep going? I've been talking too much. These videos are going to get really long if I keep talking too much. 1, 11, 21, 31. 11 after 1 right there. I got it twice, so there's only 3 numbers there. 20 right next to 11. Well, not right next to it, but 2 away. That's 11 there. I got 11 there twice, and oh, look at that 20 just hanging right there. That's a winner. 20. 20. Nice. Early. Come on. Oh, am I going to get my 20? There we go. Repeater jumper. 20. Repeater 20. Jumper. I haven't even realized it. I haven't rolled any repeaters yet. Yesterday I had 3 of them. What is it? 3? 3. I got a jumper. No. 6. No. None of them work. But I got a jumper. There you go. 3. So once you get done putting... Stop it. Once you get done putting all these numbers in and their neighbors, click over and look over and then put these guys in. And you hit a jumper. What do I want? I want one of them. I want a 4. After 3. You gotta be kidding me. No, and it's not close enough to do. 31 is not close enough to do anything with her. No. 28, no. 6, no. 4. Damn it. Turn it right over. There's 4. Oh, get it. Oh. Just for the fun of it. Try that again. I think I interfered with the... Here we go again with the blooper reel. 4. Way to go, huh? Look at that. Do I want any of those? 27, 25. Oh, that'll fit. A 25. Neighbor of 27. Or 20. International Pot Smokers Day. Or 12. Not going to be 12. Yes, it is. It's going to be 12, and I got it in just on the wire. Look at that. This didn't help me, but this 12, which happens to be a flip-flop jumper. 12 after 4. I said that yesterday. 14 and 20. 12. Look at this. And 12 and 4. I believe I said it yesterday. 14 and 20. What do I want here? 31. I want 13. I need 2 flip-flop jumpers in a row. That's what I need right now. Not going to be 13. It's going to be the number 2, and it's a dead hit with the old system. That's the number 2. Oh, and it's early. Didn't get my 13. That's okay. 2. 2. 2. Repeater 2. Jumper. Or 23. Come on. I got to pay attention. 23. Do I want 23? No. Not according to those numbers. How about the number 3? Well, that didn't work. 34. Oh, there it is. Neighbor of 34, the old system. Neighbor of 34, 2 numbers over is the number 3. 3 after 2. Sure it is. Finally, 1. I actually win after it comes out. What comes out after the number 2? Yeah. The number 3. That's probably the first time I ever won with that scenario. What do I want here? 31. Get this. 31. I'm even calling for it. Flip-flop jumper, calling for it. 31. 31. I'm not going to make it. Oh, I almost had 32. 17. No, it's not a jumping. Look at this. No. 17. What is this? 22. No. 30. No. 'Rats. 17. Darn it. Look at this. Green jumping in this row, 13 jumping in this row, and I can't get anything to land with that one. 17. What do I want? 25. I see it already. The 7s. Chosen few. 17. Look at this. Doubles. Oh, and it did it. It just did it. Oh, and I didn't even say anything about it. And I didn't even think about it. And here it is. What happens? What happens right now? Well, it's actually a neighbor. The chosen few of 27. So it's going to be a winner by this. But then there's this. There's a green. There's 2 greens here. No green here and a green here. But now it's one giant green arrow. Happened again. I didn't see it. I didn't think about it. Damn it. I'm sure there's more in there. There might be more in there. Right there. 16's in there twice, so you don't have to cover it twice. So let's see. What's going on here? Back to 3 again? No. Not 3. There's 49 numbers. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Shoot me off a comment if you like. Let's get this last one. I usually do. Oh, shh. What? Where? I usually get the last one. 14. 28 doesn't make it. 31, 6, 30. No. You got to be kidding me. No, that's going to do it. Look at that. There you go. Well, shut down. And almost disaster happened here with this. I got to be more careful. 14, there it is. Last number of the day. 50, straight up. I did pretty well, except for the fumble and the whatever. We'll do it live, right? 14. Keep your eye on the ball. Watch your bankroll. Stay safe out there. Until tomorrow.